Legend of the Galactic Heroes. We are here once again to embark on the journey as we take our time to get through this series, man. Hopefully, you guys don't mind 2 episodes per week, one on Monday, another on Tuesday. Hopefully, you guys are not too well. I didn't see anybody complaining, so whatever. It is what it is. We're gonna push through and get through this series, man. It's so much better for me to do 1 episode per upload because it just gives me more time to kind of not only relax but also when it comes on to the show itself, just give things time to marinate. You know what I'm saying? And give me some time to think about what's going on in the series, and you'll get better commentary that way. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion, just giving you guys better commentary based on what we just watched for the episode itself. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. You know that the full reaction is available if you guys want to see it unblocked, unfiltered, and everything. You can go watch that, and the link is down in the description. Anyways, guys, we're going to jump in for this reaction, and I will see you guys at the end for the review. What is our issue with Julian, dude? Yeah, what's bad about that news? Bucock went out like a G. Wow. Yang showing some emotion. You can't look at what ifs right now. He sacrificed himself pretty much. Yeah. Bucock went out like a legend, though. He was like a father figure to Yang, so it's like, yeah, I mean, it's a big blow. Wire ropes. Nerves of steel. Why do you say that?
帝国軍に残っていればカイザー・ラインハルトの下で出世できたろうに。
フレデリカ、一つ気になっていることがある。
何でしょう。
帝国軍がハイネセンに迫っているらしい。そうなるとレベロ議長が帝国の意を迎えようとする軍部の跳ね上がりどもに暗殺されるのではないかということさ。
まさかそこまで。
議長自ら範を示したからね、私の時にさ。もっとも議長には議長なりの正当性もあったし、自分のみの安泰を図ったわけでもないが、その形だけを真似しようとする連中は必ずいるだろう。
ヤンの予言は時を経ず現実のものとなった。
Well, damn. Just like that.
本部長、何の用でここへやってきたのか。君たちを呼んだ覚えはないか。あなたの記憶などどうでもよい。我々が来たのは我々の欲求によってだからな。私を殺すつもりかね。理由を聞かせてもらえるかな。あなたを信頼できるというと、帝国軍がヤン・ウェンリーの首を要求すればすぐに与える。もし私の首を要求してきても同様だろう。したがってこれはあくまで自衛的な手段であって、権力を欲してのことではない。自衛というならば無用のことだ。帝国軍が君たちの首を要求するはずがない。なぜなら君たちはヤン・ウェンリーではない。
Hey, he's got a point.
あなただ。ヤン元帥をスケープゴートにして自分を守ろうとしたではないか。今あなたがこのような最後を遂げるのもいわば自業自得というものだ。なるほど、自業自得か。そうかもしれないが、私の死を正当化することと君たちの行為を正当化することとは全く別物であるはずだ。私の両親と君たちの両親とでは課せられた義務も異なる。だがよろしい。私を撃って君たちの安全を買いたまえ。
Yo, my dude is acting like a G right now. Damn.
レベロの使徒ロックウェルらの全面降伏の意思は、先にハイネセンに到着していたシュタインメッツ艦隊から帝国軍本体に報告された。いずれにせよこれは無血開城というべきであり、帝国軍は一路ハイネセンを目指してその足を速めた。この情報は首都方面の情報収集のために先行していたバグダッシュからイゼルローンにもたらされた。
これで彼らは自分たち自身の処刑命令書にサインしたことになる。カイザー・ラインハルトは決して彼らを許さないだろう。
2月9日、ラインハルト・フォン・ローエングラムは歴史上初めて惑星ハイネセンの地表を踏んだ銀河帝国皇帝となる。その足でカイザー・ラインハルトはレベロの遺体と対面した。それは極めて短時間で、かつ感想らしきものが口にされることもなかったが、完璧に礼節にのっとったものであったという。
以上のことをロイエンタール
ニッターマイヤーとミュラーに伝達せよ。
心筋を触らせ立てまつり恐縮でございます。どうかご勘定あって真の不思議をお許したまわんこと。
面倒な言い回しは不要だ。何事が生じたか。
は群衆のうちにおりました共和主義者が陛下のお命を狙う大それた真似を。
その者はどうした？逮捕したのか？
包囲しましたところ、その場にて自害いたしました。死逆未遂の大罪。死しても免罪というわけには参りません。至急身元を確かめ、しかるべく処置いたしたいと存じます。
無用無益なことをするな。遺体は家族に引き渡してやるがよい。念をしておくが、家族に害を加えてはならぬ。
Nigga, did you not hear what I said?
精神は貴重だが、どうすぎればそれが世をルドルフにするぞ。
Exactly. We don't want that. This dude is always going to the extreme with everything that he suggests. He's always the one that's just always like, yo, he's too used to the old way of doing things.
皇帝への忠誠の誓約書とは何か。自由惑星同盟には市民によって選ばれた元首がいても皇帝など存在しない。存在しないものから命令を受ける言われはない。国有財産のリストを閲覧する権利は納税義務を果たしている同盟市民にのみ帰するものだ。また政府公務員は同盟の法律及び自己の良心に基づいて職務を行うことになっている。私とて命は惜しいが、ひとたび公僕となった以上、ささやかな義務を果たさないわけにはいかない。この期日は何か。
2月11日、銀河帝国皇帝を自称するラインハルト・フォン・ローエングラムなどが法律上の資格なくして議場の見学を申請する。読んだ通りですね。これは十分に不敬罪に値する。削除すれば今回は不問に付してもよいが。できません。削除したまえ。お断りします。貴様。
Yo, all these niggas are like, yo, they ain't budging, bruh.
者たちが中堅以下の地位にとどまっているようだからこそ同盟が滅びたのだ。その者たちを罰してはならぬ。差し当たり従順な者たちだけを登用して政務を担当させる。
承知いたしました、陛下。
無論ラインハルトは無原則に寛大だったわけではない。
ケーラのために割く時間は世には貴重すぎる。一つだけ聞いておこう。ケーラが議長を殺害したとき、ケーラの羞恥心はどの方角を向いていたのか。
我々が恥知らずだとおっしゃるのですか。
それ以外のことを言ったように聞こえたのなら、世の言い方が悪いのだろう。
我々はそこにおられるファーレンハイト提督もかつて貴族連合軍の将として陛下と相戦っておられたはず。それが今志を変えて陛下にお仕えしておられる。であれば我々にも寛大なるご処置を賜っても良いと思います。
Nigga, what?
聞いたか、ファーレンハイト。この者たちは自らKの同類だと称しておるぞ。
Man, if you don't take this L and go sit down somewhere.
よろしい、ファーレンハイト。世の心もKのそれに等しい。本来戦場の外で血を流すのはKの本意ではあるまいが、特にKに命じる。この薄汚いハイエなども処理して、せめて宇宙の一遇だけでも清潔にせよ。
Yeah.
裁判を法の官王を。前王朝ならいざ知らず、ローエングラム王朝には裏切り者を保護するような法はない。無益な哀願をするな。
フロイラインに
人間は自分で考えているよりもはるかに卑劣なことができるのだと思います。逆境でなければそんな自分自身を再発見せずに済むのでしょうけれど。
奴らが下水のおでとすれば、マルアデッタで死んだあの老人はまさに山の聖水であった。白ワインを一杯持ってきてくれぬか、エミール。
It's been a while since we've seen. I think Oberstein didn't go with him. Didn't know up that.
主張は肺の中からこそ蘇る。生焼けでは再生を得ることはできない。あの老人はそのことを知っていたのだ。いや、
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Had to take that phone call really quick. This episode is Jesus. Why are these episodes like 30 minutes long, dude?
初段して
Sheesh.
ガルバルクの老人に
I be realizing how long these episodes are, man. These episodes are like 25, 26 minutes long.
それは
You really do get the value for your money, man.
翌日カイザー・ラインハルトの布告が発せられた。
たとえ帝国軍の敵として戦った者でも、同盟軍の戦死者の遺族および傷病兵に対してはこれを厚く遇するであろう。もはや憎悪によって歴史を動かす時ではない。
その布告を受けた時、同盟政府官僚たちの衝撃は小さなものではなかった。単に同盟が軍事力で帝国に敗れたのではなく、民主共和政体が一個人の器量に敗北したのではないかという深刻な恐怖が彼らを動揺させたのである。実際、同盟の市民の中にも帝国の支配を感受する機運が生じていた。
だからこそカイザー・ラインハルトが名君であればこそ、彼は民主共和制の最大の敵なんだ。
2月20日、冬原園の勅令が公布される。
銀河帝国皇帝たるよう、ラインハルト・フォン・ローエングラムはここに宣言する。自由惑星同盟はその名称を掲げるべき実質を失い、完全なる滅亡を遂げた。本日より人類社会を正当に統治する政体は唯一銀河帝国のみである。同時に過去の歴史において不名誉なる反乱軍の名称のもとに抹殺されてきた自由惑星同盟の存在はこれを公認する。
カイザーのなんと辛辣なことか。同盟の存在は滅亡した後に初めて認められたわけだ。あくまで過去のものとして、もはやそのことに反発する気力もないと言える。マインカイザー、祝宴の準備ができております。ホテルの方へお戻り。
とうとうここまで来た。俺は宇宙で最も強大な存在となった。だが本当は今よりもなお強大な存在になり得たはずなのだ。俺の翼の半分が俺自身の罪によって折られることがなかった。
宇宙歴800年、新帝国歴2年2月20日、自由惑星同盟は273年に及ぶその歴史を終えた。
Yeah, very interesting, man. Um, definitely. Let's review this thing. All right, let's talk about it, man. Episode 73 of Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So, of course, they get the news about Admiral Bucock, the legend, of course, dying in the last episode we watched, episode 72. Of course, they get the news there in Iserlohn after Yang and them arrive. And Yang told him going into a mourning period for 3 days. And this is kind of like a crazy thing because I didn't really expect them to go into mourning for them, but I understand why. You know what I'm saying? Because now when I actually look back on the relationship between Yang and Bucock served so much more purpose than just a superior to Yang in the army. He was more of like a father figure to Yang when you actually really take a stock back at their relationships. Obviously got angry about it. Frederica was crying. It was, it is what it is. Pour one out for the old man, right? So of course Lebello gets assassinated by the subordinates because they're like, oh, if you sell out Yang, you sell us out. But then he made a very good point. He's like, dude, they don't want y'all heads. They will never ask for your heads. So killing me, to secure your security is not really, not really doing anything. But they did it anyway, killed him. So of course later on, Reinhardt arrives at Henderson and basically the government basically just surrenders. So he was able to put some things into place. Of course, people still was refusing to give up, you know what I'm saying? And Reinhardt still pardoned them, because they're acting like they have some metal. They're standing up for what they believe in, and you can't hate somebody for that. And I'm glad that Reinhardt is showing some mercy because he doesn't want to become he does not want to become another, whatever that dude's name was. He doesn't want to become that dude. So he's basically trying to do things a little bit different, because it's like if you start killing people over every little thing, it's just like the guy came in and was like, oh, somebody was trying to assassinate you. We killed him, but now let's go after his family. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's the mob mentality. It's the cartel mentality, if you will, that I don't like about that guy. It's just like, bro, Reinhardt is not that type of dude. And if he starts to become that type of dude, of course I'm going to talk about it, because if he does become that dude, I'm not gonna like his character anymore, because Yang and Reinhardt share some very similar traits as to what they want to see in a world, but it's just that they're going about it in two different ways. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, Reinhardt wants to rule. You know what I'm saying? He wants to rule, and Yang just want to do what he needs to do to make the world a better place, but he don't want to rule. He wants to chillax. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to chill. So big difference. So of course they didn't surrender anything to them. They didn't want to surrender any of the property or anything, the records, nothing to them. So it's just, the thing about it is that when Reinhardt talks about them and say, this is the reason why they fell, just as much as this is the reason why they rise to power as well, keeping those basically keeping those guys in a lower position, basically. So it's crazy. It's like keeping those guys that has that kind of metal to stand up to what they believe in, they keep them in lower positions. So Reinhardt basically made the comment, is like, this is the reason why the alliance fell, because they keep people like this, you know what I'm saying? They put the idiots, the power hungry people at the top, and keep the people who are smart and who are, you know what I'm saying, have the bravery and stuff like that. They keep them in lower positions. So it's very true what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? It's very true. So I mess with that heavy. So of course, Reinhard, you know, they said his forgiveness can only go so far. So the guys that killed, they got found out, the guys that killed Lebello, and of course, there was no mercy shown there. So, of course, the Free Alliance, the Free Planets Alliance, the FPA, is finally in the record books. They, you know what I mean, in the record books, there are no more. Pretty much, Yang is the only faction of this thing that is left, and I don't know what they're planning to do. I don't know if Reinhardt is gonna leave them be. I don't see that happening. I think Reinhardt is still going to try to reach out to Yang to end this thing peacefully. You get what I'm saying? But we'll see how that goes, because it's a serious problem. It's a serious problem that's going on. We don't want another war. You can't win another war. If you're talking about, oh, we're just gonna win this planet and then win this planet and take a step, it's not going to happen. And as many as ships as they have, they don't have the army to go up against the Empire. They just don't. Unless Yang is just planning to fight until he's an old man, till Bucock. I don't advise him to engage in any of this. You get what I'm saying? But I don't advise him to engage in it, because I think he's going to have to go down swinging and go down like Bucock did. I wouldn't advise him as a advisor to him. I wouldn't advise him. But if that's how you choose to go, that's how you choose to go. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't advise him to take that risk, because at the end of the day, you can only win so many battles against an overwhelming force. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of like me going up against the whole US Army thinking, you know, because I killed a couple of dudes and I won a couple of fights, I could take on the entire army. It doesn't work like that. So, you know, Reinhardt is decent enough in a matchup on the battlefield to overwhelm you with enough force for you to give up or die eventually. You saw what happened to Bucock. He put up a good fight. He was holding them back, but the numbers were overwhelming for him. You get what I'm saying? He put up a good fight, find a good place for the battlefield where he has the advantage, and eventually the numbers overwhelmed them. They all died. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the same thing might happen, but they're in a good place. They had Iserlohn, where you can't just approach any old how, unless there's a traitor in their midst that could probably shut down Thor's hammer or whatever the situation, whatever they call that thing. So we'll see how that turns out. But in any case, that's just my opinion on the episode, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it with me. I will catch you guys later for the next episode, man. Episode 74 will drop on Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are ready. I will see you guys next time, man. Peace.